Welcome. It's Dawn with For Grace Creations. In case you don't know and you're new here, if you are new here, welcome, new friend. Always happy to have new friends. Make sure you let me know you're new here so I can say hi. And if you've been here for a while, thank you, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate you. Today, what are we doing? Well, does anybody have piano roll and not know what to do with it? So I have an idea. I actually got the idea from a gal by the name of Leslie. You know what? She has a YouTube channel. I'm going to go ahead and link her in the description box below. But she got the idea from someone else who probably got the idea from someone else. Do you see what I'm saying? We share ideas. Copy away. So first of all, piano rolls come in a box. And I really think the box is cool. Wasn't sure what to do with it. But look, on the end of the box, it actually gives you a little bit of information about what should be in here. And, oh, how old it is. This is, wow, old. Now, somebody was saying that these boxes are actually perfect for putting washi tape in. Haven't tried it. I thought, well, maybe I will do that when my piano roll is gone. But for now, let's see what we can do with this. I have a prototype, and if you don't have piano roll, I have an idea for you as well. But let's just look at our prototype. Isn't that cute? And it does look fairly simple. But let me just tell you, when you're working with piano roll, it is like wrestling an alligator or trying to contain a child who is in line and ready to go into Disneyland, you know? Oh my goodness. But if you have the patience, let's do this. If you don't have piano roll, this is made from the same type of material, similar to a like a brown wax paper or a brown deli paper. It is that smooth and almost shiny texture. Let me see if I have some behind me, and maybe we could do something with that. Oh my, I do. Oh my. Okay. Do you see what I mean? Very similar. The difference is my paper here is a little bit see-through. And what you could do with this is grab, let me see if I've got mine. Yeah. Grab some different punches. See, this would make little circles, but maybe you have something that would make little rectangles or triangles or anything. And you can just punch random circles in it. I think that would work. So let's put this away. We don't need that today. So let's look at this prototype really quick. We just undo this. So I used here embroidery thread. You could use a lightweight twine, a baker's twine, waxed thread. You could pretty much use anything lightweight. I did add just a couple of tiny beads at the end. Now you open this up, and this is genuine ephemera. It is an old postcard from 1909, September 29th, and it even says 7 p.m. Isn't that fun? I do have the ability to make a copy of this, and let me know in the comments if you would like a copy of it. Front and back, what I can do is attempt to scan it and then put it in my Ko-fi site for free. I do have another one that I could do that with. And this one, you can barely see it, but it says January 27th, something a.m., 1909. So there's both of those. And then there's just a piece of paper here for journaling space. You open it up. There's a pocket here. And then This here is a pocket. And then back here is also a pocket. And then we just have a little cute notepad with fun, different papers to use as collage in a journal, or clusters, or even to write on. So that is our prototype. Let's see if I can remember how we do this. So I do know that to do this exact thing, what I did was I grabbed an envelope just to kind of create the size. What size is my envelope? It is, let's grab my ruler. My ruler says it is almost 4.5 inches, not quite, by, let's see, 6.5 inches. So when doing that, I figured out that we need approximately 21 inches of piano roll. It's slightly less, but if we do 21 inches, we're good. So I'll take my measuring mat and go to 21. Now, what I mean by wrestling alligators is, watch, let me let go of this paper. Yeah, so be prepared for that. So what I will do is I'm going to take my little box here and set it on top. And then I'll come over here to the 21 and cut. And it is going to immediately try and roll up on me. Yep, there we go. It rolled up on me. And then I want to look, the side that has the words on it is the side that I want. When it's like this, I want it to show. So I do kind of need to pay attention to that. So let's turn it upside down. Oh goodness, see, we're wrestling. Let's take our envelope, and what I'm gonna do first, I'm actually going to set something on the edge of each. I'm going to fold this up first so that I see the words. And I want to attempt to make it straight. And if not, that's fine. Not a big deal. There we go. And be kind of gentle when you're folding. Don't use a bone folder because it is antique paper. Now, the next thing we do is actually fold down the top. See, right against this. And actually, I want to leave a tad bit of space, if I can, just a teeny bit, not a lot. I am not doing this straight at all. Oh my goodness. Let's turn it around. I think that'll be easier for me. Okay. Now, do it. There we go. So we have our top and bottom. You know, I think I left a little too much space there. Let's go back. Push this envelope all the way in. And let's refold that. And if I can get it straight on each edge, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Yeah, it's a matter of being able to do a straight fold, guys. clearly I'm struggling. Dude, we're just gonna call that good enough. Whatever. Okay. Now, what did we do next? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we fold this in right up against our letter, our envelope. And make a crease. Right? Am I right? Oh my goodness. Let's see. I cannot for the life of me remember. You know what? Let's go over here real quick. Let's let's fold one end so that it's the size of the envelope plus a little tiny bit. Let's try that first. Let's see. We want to move the envelope. Yeah, that is going to work. Okay, so that's how we'll do it. And then you take this and fold it back over until you're right at the edge. Ooh, see there? Of the envelope. There we go. Okay, and then let's move that up. Let's open this up. Okay, and here where we folded it, let's trim off this front little edge. It's just going to make this a little easier on us. Because where we folded that back, see, we now want to actually, my book is in the way, goodness sakes. Okay, we actually want to take it and fold it forward. Okay, and then we're gonna glue it. Let's get some stick glue. Stay. There we go. I missed a little piece here. Okay. And then our envelope is right there, so that's where our fold is. So let's see. Yeah, that was our fold. So then we want that as a pocket. So open it up. And we're going to glue this square here and the other side. So there's that one. And that one. Oh, why are you not staying down? Get back down there. Okay. And now, it was right there. Okay. Now, we're going to take that out and press it down, making sure the glue sticks. And there's one pocket. And if we look at this, it is the pocket over here. So now what we need to do is we need to come and cut right here at the fold and turn it around and do right here at the fold. Because this here, if you look, we've got a pocket. So we'll want to fold that up. Now, you could cut the edges like this, just, you know, slightly in. You don't have to, though. And then what we'll do is we'll grab some glue, and we're just going to glue down the two sides. And that creates our little tuck right there. And on this side, you could fold it down and use it as an upper tuck, but I'm going to cut it off right where that fold line is, which means we just cut off the part we glued. That's okay. All we do, oh my goodness, let me get this alligator out of the way. Just come here at the top, and we're going to put a little glue there just to reinforce that. We want to press it down and make sure it has time to stick. And we want to put the pin back in our glue, of course. Okay. So now we have this side. We have our pocket and our tuck. I don't really want to put anything in it yet because it will come unglued. But we have that side. Woohoo! Okay, now we're going to work with this other side here. So we're going to set that right there. And we're going to fold this over to the envelope. Try and get it straight. And try not to move that envelope, because we do want room for this to fold. There we go. So we have that folded over. And then turn, because we do want to reinforce again. So just fold this back to where you can see a little bit of that envelope. There we go. Now, move the envelope out of the way, and, oh my goodness. And remember, we are going to fold it over this way. It's just reinforcing the opening of our pocket. Are you seeing what I mean about wrestling alligators? This is just so crazy. That one folded over nicely. But it doesn't match. How does it not match? Dawn has done something wacky. There we go. Imagine that. Dawn did something wacky. If you know me, it won't surprise you. Oh my goodness. Okay. What is everybody up to? Other than laughing at Dawn. Which, by the way, is totally fine with me. We're all friends here. I have been enjoying cleaning the house. I know. Bear with me. I'm not done. I'll tell you why. It is because we have company coming over for the weekend. Friends. And we have 4 dogs in the house. So that means dog hair everywhere. And, you know, I thought, well, I'll clean. And so it's been actually exciting to be able to clean, knowing it's because we have friends coming. Okay. That is finally glued down after wrestling it. Goodness sakes. I told you, sometimes it's crazy. Now, the only reason that, we could back this with scrapbook paper or something, and it won't curl. But I don't want to because I like the look of the piano roll paper. All right, goodness. So we have, let's see. Just making sure that I get this correct. You know what I mean? Come on. This folds over like this. And then that will fold over like that. Okay, so that means we need to glue the 2 sides down again, right? So we'll move that. And grab this stick glue. You could use any glue. I just am using my stick glue because I know that it will hold well, because this stick glue is Scotch Permanent, and it does fairly well holding things like wax paper, piano roll, those types of a thing. I just know from experience that the cheap stuff doesn't work well. So if that's all you have, I don't recommend using just stick glue. Reinforce it with maybe some art glitter glue or something. Okay, and now we have these pieces here that fold up just like that. Right here, see? Now you can leave them, but I like the look of that angle. I don't know why. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually cut that off, take this, turn it over here, and then attempt to follow that line and cut it off, and it should be even. And then I'm going to keep it because I'm going to then use it over here, and hopefully that makes it so that it also matches the other side. It may not. Now, as you look at it, it doesn't, because this one was shorter than this one. This is kind of taller, but that's okay. Not a big deal. I think it still looks cute. Let's see. So we have the general down, you know, folds over, and then this. Okay, so we're going to want our closure thing here. So here's what I did. I have a 1-inch circle punch, and so I punched 2 circles out of some scrapbook paper, and then I glued it to a piece of, oh gosh, it's a cereal box. It was a Wheat Thins box. That's what it was. So I punched 4 holes, or 4 circles, 2 in the Wheat Thins box and 2 in scrapbook paper. And then I came in with my crocodile, and I just made a hole in the closest to the center that I could get. And here's what we'll do. We'll eyeball where we want it, okay, and grab a pen or a pencil and just make your little hole or mark in the hole there. And then that one can go there. And what we do is we then come in and use the smallest hole and punch a hole here. Now, if you don't have a crocodile, that's okay. Don't go thinking you gotta buy one. Just simply use a pokey tool. You know, your awl or something like that. Okay, and now 2 brads. And I'm thinking I want to look through here. Oh my gosh, that is cute. Oh boy. Let's see. Options. It needs to be something that's going to look good with these. Not black. No, too big. What about these sparkly silver ones? Let's do those. So I'll just take 2 of those out. All right. And then, of course, they run away from you. Be aware. And I've got scraps in my way. Okay, so we're going to put our brad through there, and then through there, and just open the feet up, or is that what you call it? Is it legs or feet, guys? Let me know in the comments. We're just going to open up the ends, whatever you want to call it, because I don't know what the official name is. So we'll open those, and then we're going to take our whatever you choose to use, and let's do the top one. Let's just snug it under there, and then we're going to tie a knot. Let's see, we're gonna... I have a dog snoring in the background. That's why... or that's what the noise is you hear. All right. There we go. And then I'm just going to trim off this little excess there. And how long do we do it? Well, how long do you want it? I'm going to wrap it around... in a figure 8. I'm going to try and wrap it in a figure 8, you guys. And then I'm going to leave a little hanging in case I decide I want a bead or something, but I am going to tie a little knot in there just... I don't need to do that. It's fine. Okay. So we have our closure. All right. So now what? Well, if we make a little notepad for here, and then, no, the notepad's for in here. Yeah. Okay. Then this is where I would put something like that, or anything you've got. Pretty paper, anything you want, just so it's what you're looking at when it's closed. It totally is up to you. I think we will use this. What do you think? Yeah, I think that's cute. And let's just see really quick. I have a couple things just sitting next to me. Will that fit in there? Oh my gosh, just barely. So let's take some walnut stain and just go around this a little bit. Hey, Snorri McGee! Hey, wake up! I'm going to do the back as well. Just so we have something in there for now, so we can remember that's our cute little pocket. And let's see. Oh, look. I've got sitting next to me a little pile. We may as well use some of our piles. I've got a pile of pretty papers. Will that fit in there? It will. It is not straight. So let's trim that down. And then we'll just clip off the corners. There we go. And let's see if this, perfect for a journaling card, fits in our pocket or not. Come on. You can do it. It does. Yay. Okay, so we have something in our pocket there. And what about this in here? Yeah, that fits. What else do I have sitting next to me here? What is this? Oh, that's just some sheet music I played with. Oh, that's cute. Let's cut this one down to size. Make sure it fits, first of all. Maybe what we'll do is just, I'll make it a journaling card, I think. And, oh, you know what? Let's just fold it over. Why not? I want to make sure it fits, though. There we go. And what if this is down in there like that? And we did like that. Now, just for fun, I want to try something. I'm going to grab my washi tape. And I want to put a little piece of washi tape here just because you see that ripped. And it will reinforce it. I don't have a ton of washi tape, but I do have some. So let's see what we can find that might... my problem is I have a lot of these real skinny ones. Oh, how about that? I need some wider washi tape. Where is the end? That has a shiny piece. I bet it's right there. Yeah. Now, something to know, you probably already know this, but if you're a newbie to washi tape, something to know is washi tape doesn't stick forever. So if you're going to use it in a project, always use, reinforce it with some stick glue. And I'm just going to cut that ick edge off there. And let's see, how long do we want it? Right about there. So, let's cut that. Usually I rip and I don't care about a straight line, but I do today. So you're probably wondering, Dawn, did you forget about our Bible verse of the day? I did not. I just thought I'd change things up again and wait and see if you noticed and wondered if I had forgotten. I know that's silly. I shouldn't do that. So, are you ready for our Bible verse of the day? Let's grab it. Okay, here we are. Psalm 24, verse 1. The earth is the Lord's, and everything in it. Yep, that's right. I'm sure that you already knew that, but it is a good reminder It is a good reminder. All right, let's put this down in there. We'll fold that over. And then we'll have our notepad here. But I got to get the washi tape out of my way. Come on. Why aren't you wanting to go? There we go. We got to put away. Okay, so let's just grab, I've got a pile of papers. Let's just grab that. Oh, I have a pile of everything around me, don't I? Goodness sakes. And Dawn, put the lid on your glue. All right. Let's just rip with the ruler some papers. So I really like this, and I think we'll use that on the top. It's a little too big over here. So I'm just gonna rip that edge off and use it for something else. And then, oh, I bet that fits. Yeah, that fits. So let's just rip that in half. So we have those. And then, let's see. Yeah, that might be just a little bit too wide. Let's just take a little off that, and then we'll take a little off the edge here. Now, you could cut it all straight lines, but I kind of like the look of raggedy edges. And then this one is a little too tall. I think we'll fold it up. And this is just a vintage piece of paper from my grandparents. It's bylaws of the Castellators Square Dance Club. And this would have been, wow, let's see, probably 49 years ago. Yeah. So there's that one. And I've got, this is kind of thick, but I suppose we could just use it. Where's the ruler? And we'll tear it off right about there. I have some pink. Yeah, that too is also a little too wide. So we're gonna make it skinnier. And, oh, yeah, some coffee dyed paper. Let's do some of that. Let's see. We'll rip that off there. And we'll just fold it up because it's too long. And that's a little too wide still. Oh, it's easier to rip if I put this over here. Okay. Keep those for collaging. And again, fold that up. So we'll do, this is the back, and then this, and that, and let's put a purple behind and a purple here. And why not? Book page behind, blue, coffee dyed. I think I want a little more because I do want this on top. So I think we'll go ahead and we'll do some piano music. Why not? We'll go one piece of piano sheet music, and we'll go ahead and rip that off. And last but not least, whatever the heck I did here, it's gesso, so you can write on it. That's good. Let's see. Oh. And it is a little too long, but yeah, let's just tear the edge off. And then this one here, we'll just take some of the edge off this, and we're done with that. Now, putting it together, I think what I'll do is we'll go like that. Is that, we want to find the top. I guess that doesn't matter. The top of all of it. That sheet music is a little big, so you're gonna go back behind. Now I got a dog dreaming. Roof, 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 roof. And then this one. And why not? We'll do this one, and we'll fold that one up in there. Because I think, yep, that matches. And then, should we do a piece of doily like that one? Let's just see what I've got next to it. Boy, I have this, but that just means we'll have to tear some off. So if we put it on like that, we would want to take it off right about there. And then we'll just snip it right there. That should be good. Should be. Yeah, that's good. But then, do we want to leave it white, or do we want to give it a little bit of... Let's take one of these and maybe some frayed burlap. And let's just give it a little bit of something. Just so it's not stark white. Adds a little character to it. Okay. And then we'll wrap this over top like that. And where did I put a ha ha ha? Let's come in with this. I don't know if it'll poke through all the holes. Oh, it will. Yay. And grab some of our embroidery thread. And I'm just going to cut off a long piece. No measuring here. And then... Oof, I'm going to come in from the back. I'm going to try. Yes, it worked. Okay. And then I'm going to come in from the back on the other side as well. I will tell you it's easier if you lick this. Watch. There we go. It makes it straight. And as long as your fingers aren't too gluey, it should come through. It's wanting to stick to my gluey fingers here. Move everything out of the way. Dawn. Goodness. Okay, and then we're just gonna attempt a knot first, just to kind of hold it into place. There we go. Now we'll attempt a bow. Do you have any secrets with making bows? Because I am not very good at it at all. My bows end up wonky. There's a time and a place for wonky. And in something cute like this, All right, it's a bow, good enough. Let's just chop the ends off. How adorable is that? Okay, then we're gonna come in here, just place it right there, fold that over, and we could glue down a piece of paper here, something fun. Do I have anything cool left next to me? I've got this weird stuff. That might be interesting. And it would give it some strength. I don't know how well it'll rip. Let's just find out. Well, it left a little black, so let's just come and trim that off. And then we could glue that down. Or, actually, what's even prettier are this embossed paper, these flowers. And we could just find in our mess here, the dauber. Is the dauber anywhere near me? It appears to have ran away, guys. What in the... Oh, it did. It rolled across the table. All right. We found it. All is well in the world again. Okay, and let's just glue this down. Make sure we get the edges. Okay. Oh. We're gluing that down. Give it time to catch. Oh, but I want to keep that glue open because remember this? Our leftovers. Maybe we could do something with that. Let's cut off right there, and then right there. How about we glue this? Come on, glue. We'll glue that on the side over here. And then let's chop this on the side there. And we'll come in with our brown walnut stain, Distress Oxide again. And we don't want this on backwards. Let's make sure that whatever's in that pocket did not get stuck because of that glue first and foremost. No, it did not get stuck. Yay. Let's glue that down. Oof, oh. Right about there. Now we can put the lid on the glue. And then this will go over top like this. How adorable is that? And then we could add something that dangles or not. We don't have to, but we did it just like our prototype, which I'm missing. Ah, wait, where'd it go? Haha, there it is. So that goes there. That goes like that. I think I put the other one together wrong. Yup, let's undo this. You knew that, didn't you? You were telling me and I didn't hear you. This goes here. Then this. And then that. There it is. She got it. She got it. And then this one goes back. Hey, ruler, get out of the way. This one goes back like that. Oh yeah, I think this needs a little dangle. How adorable is that? Now you could go around and ink the edges of this if you wanted to. I'm not going to because I just adore the look of this. I also don't know what to call this. It is some sort of an envelope. Do you have any ideas of what we could call this when we make more? I just don't know. Anyway, thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. Now, I need to figure out more ideas of things we can use this for that are not so complicated. Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, once you get it down, it's not that complicated. It just takes a while. So, yeah, I will be back soon. I hope you have a very blessed day. Bye, guys.